everyone. Misha, take your work bag.
Wait, this is my piggy bank.
Who do you think this is?
A banker?
No. This person will help you increase your savings. It's a trader.
What?
Dad told me that the profession of a trader is very cool and they earn a lot of money. Therefore, I decided to give it to Misha so he can learn more about it. It's easy, it's a makeup artist.
What? How did you? Oh, I didn't think through. This is difficult to guess, only for boys.
Invite.
I can't wait. I think this is a very cool profession. Today I'm at the awesome Prive 7 beauty salon. Meet the star makeup artist and co-owner Irina Mitroshkina.
Hi, Sophia. Well, let's go upstairs.
Let's go.
I have no idea what people do here.
Hi, Michael.
Hello?
I'm Sergey Tolkachev, a sales trader.
Okay, whatever that means. Let's get started.
Sure, let's go. Goodbye, myths.
Is it true that eyebrows decide everything on the face?
I think it's true. Rather true than not.
Is it true that there is makeup that slims and makes a person look leaner by 10 kilos on pictures?
Sure you can.
Is it true that a good makeup can only be done with expensive cosmetics?
No, it's a myth.
Is it true that red lipstick won't last all day?
It's a myth.
Is it true that a trader can have up to 18 monitors and he must look at every single one of them at the same time?
Yes, of course. Maybe 18, maybe more. A trader doesn't have to look at each one of them at the same time, but it is convenient to observe different categories of activities and platforms when you have a large number of monitors.
Is it true that all traders earn a lot?
If you're a successful, talented and smart trader, then yes, you can earn a lot of money.
Is it true that traders are the first to know the world news?
In general, the financial industry implies that you analyze information. Therefore, in addition to people who are directly involved in trading, there are also those who work in the main office of investment banks, and they always receive information first. How wow!
The word trade in English means the action of buying and selling goods and services. Trader is an individual who engages in the buying and selling goods and services. What exactly do you trade?
You're absolutely right. You gave the correct description of both a trader and trade. In financial markets, a trader trades different financial assets. For example, do you like to go to fast food restaurants like McDonald's?
Well, sometimes I go.
Did you know that McDonald's shares are traded on American financial markets? You, me, and anyone else can buy these shares. A trader's job is to find a better price for a share, to buy it for less, and then sell it for more.
Excuse my language, but like a huckster. Why buy stocks when you can buy, for example, a burger?
Well, if you buy stocks at the right time, then you can later buy 2 or even 3 burgers.
How did you realize that you want to become a makeup artist?
I probably realized this when I was a kid. I really loved applying makeup. My first official place of work was my friend's modeling agency. I helped to organize shows there, did makeup for models, taught them to do makeup themselves. At that moment, I started to enjoy doing makeup even more.
How to become a trader?
First of all, you need to get an education. In addition to the fact that you have to do well in school and graduate with good grades, you also need to graduate from university with a specialized major, as well as study mathematics, economics, and English in particular. As well as study mathematics, economics, and English in particular.
How do traders make money?
He takes a commission. That is, when you come and say, please buy me McDonald's shares, the trader says that he will buy it for you but his service for the execution of that transaction will cost an additional commission.
Uh-huh. What is a stock exchange and why do you talk about it so much?
It's a kind of market where both sellers and buyers gather together. Let's say you wanted to buy McDonald's or Lego shares. The ideal place for you to do this is the stock exchange. You can find out at what price you can buy this or that share, and also you can always find both a seller and a buyer for your share.
And how can I get to the stock exchange?
There are actually a lot of stock exchanges in different countries. There may be several different stock exchanges in one country. First, you need to find out at which stock exchange, for example, Lego shares are traded. And after that, directly via the internet, you can see at what prices this asset can be purchased.
You work with a lot of brides. Please tell us what you need to consider when working with these clients, except for waterproof mascara.
Well, brides are always very nervous. First of all, it is very important to have an influence on a bride. In addition to doing my job well, I need to make sure she looks absolutely perfect. All brides are always worried, they don't know how they want to look, they must be just incredibly beautiful. The most difficult thing is to persuade the bride not to go overboard and not to shock everyone completely.
What are the current trends in makeup? What do you like and dislike?
Well, I think that nowadays natural looks are most fashionable. Because there are many trends right now. Some people, for example, like very bright images, even trashy. But I believe that beauty is in a transparent, somewhat minimal makeup. I can say that nowadays even the sharp lines of the eyebrows are not in trend anymore. The natural ones are in fashion now.
What are shares?
Well, let's see. You say you like Lego stocks, right?
Yes.
In order to understand what a share is, you need to understand how much this company costs. Once you understand that this company costs $100 or $1,000, your mom, your dad, your friends want to own this company, and its share is determined by what we call securities, which are valuable. And if you have this share, it has its own value. And depending on the period of time, this share may cost one price, and after a while it may cost more, or for example less. The larger the company, the more holders of these shares there are.
How's your work process going? A person comes to you and says what he, or rather she, wants. Or do you scan her face and choose yourself?
I both scan and listen to what the person wants. It is very important to understand what beauty is for this particular girl who comes. Because we all have different tastes and everyone likes something different.
Tell me please, can a good makeup artist make good money?
Most definitely. I believe that now is the time for makeup artists.
Did you ever have a client dissatisfied with the results? What did you do?
Well, of course, I'm not a perfect person, but I always try to fix it.
How long does it take to get a person ready for the red carpet?
Well, I can tell you that all evening makeups take the same amount of time. Doesn't matter if it is a red carpet or an evening event. But in general, on the red carpet, if you're talking about the Cannes Festival, there is more excitement. I worked there more than once, and in addition to the fact that people do makeup and hair, it often happens, if they're stars, jewelry brands provide them with jewelry and some evening dresses. And of course, the stakes are high. It takes much longer, at least 2 hours, or sometimes it can take as long as 3 hours.
Michael, remember you asked if traders drink sedatives? I told you that the best sedative is sport, and in general, many traders agree with me. Therefore, you and I are now playing table football because it's unrealistic to do sports in the office, but it's also calming.
What basic makeup set should everyone have?
I tell girls that they can put on makeup with what they have. The basic set is known to everyone. It is a mascara, an eyeliner, a pencil, eyebrow mascara, foundation, powder, blush. That is the very, very minimal set with which you can always make a very good makeup.
Could you please share tricks of the trade you use in makeup?
I've got plenty of them. For example, I recommend doing everything with cotton swabs. Also, apply coloring on the lips with not lipstick itself, so there is less of it. Just use a thin brush, or sometimes put some of the lipstick on your finger and then on your lips, so that it is more transparent. The same can be done with mascara. When you paint with mascara, sometimes there are such little palettes on the tips of the eyelashes. I usually take them and pinch them a little with my fingers, so the eyelashes become sharper.
Makeup gun. It's for the woman who only has 4/5 of a second to get ready. Close your eyes, Marge. And now you're ready for a night on the town.
What abilities and skills should a trader have?
Probably the main skills of a trader is to calculate very quickly, be able to analyze data, and not be afraid to make decisions. Check in.
Today I have a task for you. Do you remember how I taught you how to put a thick lipstick in a way so it doesn't look so bright? So you put a little bit of it on your finger and then paint your lips with it so it doesn't look too bright. Of course, maybe the name itself is a bit too early for you, but the effect looks very good on you. You're doing absolutely great.
I will be your client who lives in New York and wants to know the market for the potential purchase of various assets. I'm calling you. Hi, Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you show me the market in Yandex and oil, please?
Okay, Yandex is 43.21 and oil is 37.39.
Nice one. Can you buy me Yandex for 1,000 quick, please?
Okay,
Thank you, Mike. Have a good day.
and you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow, what? So, which companies do you think are interesting to invest in right now?
Apple. But I think Samsung.
Correct.
Huawei, Xiaomi.
These are companies that are related to IT.
Yes.
But there are also promising companies related to biomedicine or new medicine. I advise you to research companies that are actively developing now.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, I work very often on set, and constantly they send me references. Do you know what a reference is?
No.
I didn't know before either. Photo references are pictures that clients send to you so you can get a feeling of what is happening and what kind of makeup is needed. For example, this is a photo shoot. You get the images of a style of the upcoming photo shoot so that you can tune in. As a makeup artist, I can prepare and figure out what I will be doing.
Challenge.
And now it is challenge time. The challenge today is, in my 9 years of modest life, I have accumulated as much as $200.
Well, a decent amount. It will be enough for the first investment. Shall we start?
Yes, let's do it.
Look, we can see that the shares of your beloved Lego are worth $7 today. In general, we can spend the entirety of your $200 on them. But financiers have a rule that money is not to be put in one basket, like egg baskets, because eggs in one basket can break, just as the investment income may not meet your expectations. Therefore, I suggest we draw a pie. Do you like pies?
Who doesn't?
And we divide this pie into equal parts and form a portfolio of different shares. For example, we can buy 5 shares of Lego, right? 5 shares. Which other companies did you name?
Samsung.
Samsung? Which other stocks do you like?
Well, I can invest in
Biotechnology?
Yes, biotechnology.
Biotechnology.
In Teva.
The Teva company. Let's buy for how many dollars?
I think 20.
So how much has already been spent here?
We have spent 90 so far. 110 remains.
110. And we have 3 shares left. So where else can we invest?
Well, this share will be Huawei.
How much shall we invest there?
Again, 20.
$20. We have $90 left. We can distribute them in equal proportions or choose those shares in which we'll invest a little more and another a little less.
Well, I think I should leave some money.
Great choice. You'll keep $70 for future investments, right?
Yes.
I think that makeup artist is a very creative profession. Also, can you please paint this t-shirt with markers?
I'll try. This is for you, Sophia. Do you like it?
Yes.
Blitz quiz.
Are your parents proud of your choice of a profession?
Well, yes. I guess now they are.
I think yes.
Would you like your children to inherit your profession?
I think they should make their own choice.
Well, rather no.
What's the coolest thing about your profession?
Creativity.
The ability to work with different people from different countries, as well as the ability to develop constantly.
If you were offered a job with a better pay, would you quit your current job?
You know, I think you need to do what you like.
I think no.
What do you hate in your profession?
When there is lots of noise.
Amateurs and untalented people.
Are traders born or made?
You know, I think they're made because in order to become a trader, you need a number of qualities that you may not immediately be able to determine.
Are makeup artists born or made?
I think they must be born.
Do you feel happy when you work?
Sure.
Completely happy, of course. Emotions up.
Thank you for introducing me to such an interesting and exciting profession, and please give me an A+.
With pleasure, Michael. I hope you enjoyed it today, and at some point you will join our team.
In fact, I really like this profession of a trader. It is fascinating, interesting, and most importantly, I began to understand what investment is.
Thank you. Today was a very cool and interesting day. I've learned a lot, and I hope I will soon.
I hope so too. And I'll be waiting for you, and not just as a client, you can come and be our guest anytime.
Today was an unreal day because I learned the secrets of makeup. Irina is a real professional. Well, Misha, how do I look?
Go and train some more. While Sonya is training, like and subscribe to our channel, write comments, press the bell button and promote our video to trending page.